Reform a political home that's proving popular. Thousands gathered in Birmingham for a mass rally to hear from the man they hope can make Britain great again. A Trumpian slogan and this a US-style gathering. Nigel Farage exploding onto the stage.
Nigel Farage might be controversial, but he has made Reform a real contender in this campaign, and in just 5 days' time he could become an MP for the first time ever, with an even bigger voice in national life, and this time with a democratic mandate.
Welcome to the thinking man and thinking woman's alternative to Glastonbury. Over the course of the next few years, as we're going to be the leading voice of opposition, and I say that because the Conservative Party will be in opposition, but they won't be the opposition, because they disagree with each other on virtually everything.
Many former Conservative voters in this room agree. What did you make of Nigel up there?
Fabulous.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
honest, straightforward.
That's
yeah,
it. It's
brilliant.
not just his charisma, it's the words he says, it's the substance behind the words he says. Yeah. It's not just a blanket approach.
Do you think they're going to do well in the election?
I think there's a lot of silent people who maybe are frightened to come out and say they're going to vote Reform, and I think there's going to be a shock to the system.
This leader looking to take lumps out of the Tories this week and beyond. You have said that you would like to perform a reverse takeover of the Tories. What does that look like?
We are going in our own direction, all right? And if there are people in the Conservative Party that agree with our agenda, they're very welcome to come and join us.
Do you think that the Tories would want to have you in their party now? Someone like Priti Patel has indicated that you wouldn't be welcome, having previously said she wants you there.
I want nothing to do with them. They're awful. They're ghastly.
So you rule out joining the Tory party after the general election?
They betrayed the 2019 election result. Brexit voters, they've no interest in the truth. For them, it's all a game.
So to be
about
clear,
being
Nigel,
in power.
you would rule
no
out.
Interest.
You would rule out.
Yes.
You would rule it out joining the Conservative Party.
Yeah, this is a new political movement.
That was a yes, wasn't it?
I want nothing to do with them.
But homophobic language from Reform's event organiser George Jones clouding this campaign. Were you angry with George when you heard he'd said that?
Well, I was very angry. Of course I was. Furious.
Why were you furious?
The football was on. He was downwind of a few drinks. We can all say silly things when we're a bit half-cut. We all know that.
I don't know. I mean, do people say things like that when they're drunk?
Oh, people say all sorts of things when they're drunk.
Do they?
And often they don't even remember it the next day. But it was awful.
For this Reform candidate, it was all too much. Liam Booth Isherwood today suspended his campaign in Erewash to back the Tory candidate.
Thank you!
Nigel Farage thinks he's on track now to make real political progress. The celebrations could be about to get much bigger. Whatever the fireworks of the campaign, this leader unbowed. Beth Rigby, Sky News, Birmingham.